Rena.
Hi, today I'll be discussing the recent rise in Amazon fires and the clear link to deforestation. I'll be touching on issues such as farming infrastructure that have led to this deforestation problem and in turn the burning of one of the most important rainforests in the world. If you've been watching or reading the news, you have been bound to see these pictures of innocent animals being killed. For example, this one picture that went all over the news of this baby monkey in its mother's arms. The National Institute for Space Research detected more than 74,000 fires between January and August in the past year. These pictures and fires have a direct correlation with deforestation. Fires in the Amazon have been occurring for many years. Though kept from the news, these fires have been a growing concern. Environmental scientists have been concerned about these fires since the 1980s, and in the past few years, it has been a growing problem. Research shows that the 2000s were the worst years for the Amazon. In 2005, there were 133,000 fires that occurred in the first 8 months of that year. And in 2005, there were 68,000 fires. This number keeps growing. Why is the Amazon so important? Well, it's the largest rainforest in the world. It is the lung of the world, where most of our carbon is stored, which allows a slowdown in the pace of global warming. It houses over 3 million animals and plants, and a lot of these animals that are trapped in this devastation are not accustomed to living in these conditions. And not only are they dying, but their sources for food and shelter are burning away. The Amazon also houses 1 million indigenous people who are losing their homes to these fires. What is causing the Amazon to burn? The World Wildlife Foundation said that 17% of the Amazon rainforest has been lost in the past half-century. Some believe these fires are due to natural causes in our environment. And yes, a lot of these fires occur during the dry season, from June through November. However, these fires are only continued because of deliberate efforts of deforesting land for farmers, loggers, and cattle ranchers. Alberto Setzer of the National Institute of Research in Brazil said the dry season creates a favorable condition for the use and spread of fire. But starting a fire is the work of humans, either deliberately or by accident. Deforestation is a huge problem when it comes to the fires in the Amazon. An increase in people illegally clearing land and decreasing laws for environmental enforcement are the reasons for the surge of these fires. Farming and cattle ranching is some of the biggest problems in an attempt to clear land for agricultural purposes. Farmers wait for the dry season so that they can burn land quicker and easier. These ranchers are looking to expand their production of soy and corn and their production of beef and leather. This is necessary for these people to make a living. Loggers and miners are also another issue. Sometimes illegal loggers and miners burn the land to get rid of their evidence or drive away the indigenous people. Now this is a huge problem, and data shows that 3 football fields worth of land was burning at every minute in the last month. This could be an irreversible problem. If the forest disappears, it can lead to 140 billion tons of stored carbon into the air, causing a rise in global warming. Particles released into the air can affect cloud formation and in turn rainfall, which is important to rainforests. Some people even blame the president. Critics say that Bolsonaro is pushing for the Amazon to become more accessible for industries. He's pushing for cattle ranchers and farmers to clear the land. Studies have shown that ever since he came to office, there has been an increase in these fires. This year, there has been seen a double number of fires since 2013, which is huge. This graph right here shows that in 2013, there was a little bit over 25,000 fires, and in 2019, there's over 75,000 fires. According to the National Institute for Space Research, studies have shown that 84% of fires have increased since last year. That's a huge issue. In conclusion, the Amazon is a result of a deforestation problem that needs to be addressed. This is a very serious problem for Brazil, but also for the world. Not only is it affecting the lives of these animals and indigenous people, but it is also creating a greater problem in our climate change. Thank you.
Yay!